Chris Stapleton and his wife, Morgane, have the sweetest country music romance. On stage and off, Chris and Morgane always look so in love. Chris was working at a Nashville, Tennessee, publishing house in 2003 when he caught the eye of Morgane Hayes, a fellow singer-songwriter at a neighboring publishing house. Morgane had a friend who worked with Chris, and she would hang out in the office hoping for a chance run-in with the studly songwriter. When he finally asked her to get together for a songwriting session at p.m. on a Friday, it ended up being the couple's first date. "We didn't get much writing done that night," Morgane said. The pair married on October 27, 2007. Before the wedding, Chris had the words "You are my sunshine" secretly etched into his ring. Chris served as the frontman of bluegrass band the Steel Drivers until 2010, when he left seeking a shift in his career. He and Morgane had had their first child by that point. Their son Waylon arrived in 2009. The couple's only daughter, Ada, was born soon after in 2010. But then tragedy struck. Chris' father passed away. Around the same time, the single started dropping on the charts. Responding to her husband's grief, Morgane suggested a cross-country road trip to help him clear his head and cope with the sadness. She bought a 1979 Jeep Cherokee online, and the couple flew to Phoenix with the plan to drive it back home to Nashville. They knew the car was a clunker, liable to break down on the highway, but the couple accepted the challenge with a sense of humor. The road trip filled Chris' creative tank. He began work on his first solo album, Traveler, shortly after. Morgane, who's always been involved in all of her husband's music, handpicked the majority of the album's songs from the prolific writer's library of more than 1,000 published tunes. Chris wrote one of Morgane's favorite tracks, "Daddy Doesn't Pray Anymore," about a father questioning his faith while waiting for her to get ready to go out. The couple continued to write and perform together and had twin baby boys, Macon and Samuel. In April 2018, at that year's ACM Awards, host Reba McEntire announced their twins' arrival to the world, but Morgane later revealed on Instagram that the babies actually came more than a month early. Their fifth baby, another son whose name hasn't been shared publicly, was born in May 2019.